ground is still frozen, so it's just ice underneath.
Hey, welcome back. So today it's Colin and I, and we get down to Wellsford for a little rip in the pit, but turns out we decided to explore the woods, and those first little clips were from the first part, and the second part is coming up. And in that second part, we're going to jump in with Steve and Jesse and Nick and who else is there? Jeremiah and Lucas and Joris. And they're going to go deep into Three Hills, and we're going to do a thing, we being Colin and I, that we said we weren't going to do, and that was go deep into Three Hills. So that little hill right there, that's called, well, I think it's called the Gatekeeper to Three Hills, but I don't know, they have names for it, and I'm not that familiar, because we haven't ridden this stuff too much. Not many do. They come once, and then they don't come back. But, hey, I've been here a couple times, I just haven't gone into the gong show of Sledgehammer proper, but we're going to get a little introduction to it today. Well, it's right here that we meet up with the guys after they said, hey, why don't you join us for a little ride into Sledgehammer? And we do a little ride into Sledgehammer. We go the first part. And the first part's a 4.5 out of 10, according to Steve. We didn't make it to the 10. These are going to be some clips of us getting up the first part of Sledgehammer. Right here though, it's kind of funny perspective of me doing a seat bounce. There's a bit of a challenge of being at the back of the pack. I can't be at the front because I can't climb hills like these guys, but if you're at the back, that means all the dirt's been removed, and if you remember my first comment at the beginning of this video, it's just ice underneath. And right here, that cloud of smoke, that's Jesse's 4-stroke that doesn't have a fan. He's going to do a wise move here and he's going to turn back. He's definitely got the skills to ride in here, but the bike needs a fan.
Oh, I fucking had it. That pisses me off.
Ooh, I don't know if I'll get up over that.
So here's Colin in front of me, and he's doing me a favor by removing all the dirt to make sure I have a nice, smooth, polished, icy path to ride up. Thanks, buddy. Alright, it's not that bad on this part actually, we're doing okay. The hill's actually thawed out quite a bit. This is a hill that gets a good sun exposure, and that's why Steve chose this one for today. After this ride and got back down to the trucks, and on the drive home, I was reflecting on this, and I was thinking, I really miss riding technical terrain. I don't do it as much as I used to. I've kind of shied away from it because I've been focusing on trying to be fast, but there's some good skills in here that will help you be faster, and balance is definitely one of them.
Well, you know, get my PT on.
Coming.
Just didn't want to come back off that route.
Yeah.
Nope, definitely did not want to go backwards on this hill. We're working our way out of the intro to Sledgehammer, and this is a good time to bail. Things are getting pretty icy out this part, and I think they're getting tired of pulling our bikes, and we're getting tired of pushing them, so we're going to jump out of here.
Nope.
Nothing but ice. So we're going to get out of here in a second, and this is going to cut to us back down in the pit. And I'm reflecting on this part of the ride while I'm ripping around in the pit, but I did want to put a lap in. And the lap that I'm going to put in is stuff that you will have seen, I guess, in another video that I'll post. This is the course that Lance and I built. I guess saying built isn't the right word. Burned in is probably better, because we didn't actually build anything. We just rode around until we came up with a natural flow for a course. lap definitely wasn't without its mistakes. There were plenty. If you go back to minute 8, that straightaway that I'm shooting, I could have carried speed longer and braked later. That's one of the techniques I'm working on, getting your ass over the back end of the fender and braking hard so the back end's weighted, and then choking up on the tank so you can dive into the corner and make the front end stick. And definitely when I was coming down off the hill on the other side, directly across from where I am now, I get a little squirrely there, and I just don't know what was going on, but I should have been in the throttle. And there was probably a few other times there where I could have been more aggressive on the bike. Like right there. Anyway, this pretty much wraps up this video and this lap. It'll take another minute or so, and that'll be that.
Oh, come on.
Hope you're enjoying this preseason kind of riding, and there'll be more, quite a bit more before we dive into the season. I'm kind of contemplating going down and doing a motocross day, and there's a course being offered, so I might go check that out with some of the guys, but wow, that's an area that I am not good at.
That'll get your heart rate up.